JIE STAR Hospital. Part 2, Bag 2. So hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and as you can see we're on Bag 2 Part 2, and this is what we are attaining to get to in this part. So stop drivelling, Kev, and get on with it. We have just started as we come across, and we've built up this lovely little counter with the things in, the cheeses and everything else, and that is going to go somewhere at the back there, I think, but we'll do that and then we'll get on with the rest of the build. So I just thought I would show you a printed brick, and as you can see it's a cash register. If I can keep still enough, it looks pretty good. It's going in, as you can see. I hope we've got our counter and stuff in, and it's going to go on that 2x2. Okay, so let's get on we go. So time for another little update. We'll really do it backwards if you like. You can see we've got some big glass windows, a lovely nice white pillar. We put in more tables and chairs. We've got a table with a nice flower, I think it is. We've got a cake, we've got a cup, and it looks fantastic. And then if I just move over, there you go, we've got more flowers, everything looking really good. If I just move the set round, you can see there's lots of flowers in there. It really, the colours look absolutely stunning, if I'm honest. So at the moment everything is a-okay. We've added another window there as well, as you can see. Yeah, it's looking really good, and I just wanted to show you where we were. So we have another update. We're not that far away from finishing, to be honest. We're basically putting nice plates around the top in a minute and building up this little side porch. But I just thought I'd show you the actual, whatever you want to call that. I don't even know what we call it in England, to be honest. I want to say hornings, but I don't know if that's the right word. You can drop comments in the box. We've gone all the way around. The one thing I will point out in regards of brick quality, now can you see how they are not actually sitting down? The other side's better, that side is not. I might try the mulking hammer, but they're not quite to size. I had the same problem with something here as well, where it was just a touch out. Don't get me wrong, it's okay now, I've managed to push and fiddle and do. So we might just keep an eye on the bricks as we build. But like I say, we're going to get them ends on. We're going to build up this section here, and that will be the end of this part 2. And yes, I've got the light on purpose. You can see I've got the rotunda out on purpose as well, to say, and this is the end of part 2 of JIE STAR's hospital. And as you can see, there's only one sticker in this set. It's on, and I'm quite pleased with that. There's nothing the matter with that. It's okay, it's over the door, and it's fairly level, give or take a little bit. Not perfect maybe you would say, but it's in bad. It's good for me anyway. And there you have it. We finished off our ends, and then like I said, if you look, you can see what we have done. So it's been quite a busy little episode, what with the cabinet, the flowers, you know, the doors, the windows, everything looking good. I mean, you know, if you look at it like that with the flowers and stuff like that, I think, you know, it looks pretty good. Brick quality's been fine up to a point. When I showed you before, as you can see, I have tried to mulking hammer, and it's gone down to a point. Let me just push that one down a little bit more. Other than that, you know, I mean, if you look through the window there, you can see the flowers, you can just about see the counter. And, you know, it's nice. It really is nice. There's the coffee sign as well. absolutely fine. Windows looking good, the awnings are looking good. I do like little yellow things like for whether it represents coffee beans or what, I don't know. Other than that, no build problems, everything's gone okay. Certain things definitely, it's one of those arch things, like I say, not a master builder. On these arches you need to push up because it's not actually sunk, but that's better. But you can see our chairs, our outsides, our little flowers. And if I just come out again, you can see that door, you can see through again, you can see the top window. Sorry for seeing my monitor there, there's nothing on it. And there is the wall. So that is the bottom floor of the one side done. It's obviously going to connect here, look. So the hospital is maybe going to come out here. I don't know. And I don't know if we're building up or down later. I've not looked at the plans. I've not sneaked forward. I want to enjoy the surprise like you do as you watch it. We will, as normal, I'll put, like, there's usually a picture in at the start to see where we are and what we're aiming for, and that was the shot of what we were aiming for this one. So not bad at all, absolutely fine, and onward and upward to the next part. And I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me for this JIE STAR hospital. And if you want to follow us tomorrow on to part 3, bag 3, then all you have to do, as always, is click on that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And as I say, if you do that, it usually just notifies you when I post a new video, which is mostly every day. Don't think I've missed a day yet. And then we just take it from there, different builds to builds, whatever. Anybody who's watched this, like I say to any of my other videos, thank you very, very much for watching. Always appreciate anyone who takes the time, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. And with that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.